So, welcome to Levels Cancer and ZenOnco.io.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, so this is our Cancer Healing Journey Talks,
Okay.
where we invite speakers who have gone through cancer,
Okay.
maybe as patients, caregiver, or warriors like you who have been through this journey and now inspiring others by sharing their stories.
Okay.
And this is very close to and special to our hearts because many patients and caregivers has told us that when we listen to others' journey, it inspires us a lot. And being on this journey myself, I feel that it really helps us when we listen to others' journey. It inspires us and boosts our confidence that
Yeah.
when they have been through so much and came out of it, then we can too. And
True.
also, it does not make us feel alone that we are alone on this journey.
True that.
It gives many informations too.
Yep.
So, thank you so much for giving your time and being with us. It's an honor to have you with us. Could you please introduce yourself and share your journey?
Yeah, sure. So, myself, Hani Kapoor, and I am 27 years of age right now. And I belong from Panipat. That's a district, tier 2 city in Haryana. And my journey related to cancer starts like approximately 6 years, 5 years back, actually. Exactly. So it was 2015 when it all started, and I was introduced to the new world with the new definitions, with the new stigmas, and with the new myths, stating and changing my life completely. So I was a like graduation student, and I was pursuing my graduation from Delhi University, and
Okay.
I was doing it in Delhi, and it was a regular college. So I was in my third year. And in 2015, when I was in the last year, it was a very, very like a usual thing, kind of a sports injury, you can say, which I mistook at it as a sports injury because like I play badminton and table tennis a lot. And during my college days in last year, there was just a normal swelling, just a kind of a pimple, you can say, over my right ankle,
Oh,
because of which I started visiting doctors in 2014, in mid 2014.
okay.
I consulted like a number of doctors, these orthopedic surgeons, just to
Mhm.
inquire what's going on and what exactly is wrong in my ankle, because of which I had mild pain. But like as months passed by, I started facing difficulty in tying my like laces of the shoes at the
Oh.
ankle part, and I was not
Mhm.
able to play properly. I was not able to walk properly because of the pain. And the major symptom which was making me worried was I was gaining body weight.
Oh.
I gained approximately 10 kgs during those 6 months.
Oh.
So in 2015, I was like consulting different doctors because I was in Delhi. So I thought of consulting in the NCR, so that there are like few more experienced doctors from which I can like consult. So randomly, I went to Artemis Hospital, and they told me that it's tumor, though they told it will be a very small surgery. You just come on Friday and you'll be released and discharged back on Monday morning so that you can join your college back.
Okay.
So I was relieved for that part. I am being extra careful for my health. So hardly matters like, but you know, when we are in the age of like 20s, so we hardly care about these small things. And
Yeah.
I was the same kind of a practical guy. So I just called my parents. You just come visit Delhi, and on Friday I have taken the appointment with doctor, and my surgery is there, and blah blah blah. Everything was like okay, ठीक है चलो बाबा, अच्छा जा रहा है कि लड़का कुछ अपना ध्यान रखता है. फ्राइडे जब सर्जरी हुई, ड्यूरिंग द सर्जरी इन द ओटी, doctor called my dad and told the truth, because I was also given anesthesia in the lower body. So I was also
Oh.
in my senses and listening to the whole conversation. So doctor clearly told that as per my experience and career of 35 years, I am sure this is something else, and this is going to be really, really risky. What
Oh.
I am trying is I am gonna like tear apart his toe more and more. Then we'll do the more number of stitches, but then we'll try to pull out every extract of this particular swollen part,
Mhm.
this tumor. So we were like,
Okay.
okay, done. You do like. हम तो अब तो तुम्हारे हवाले है वतन साथियों, do whatever you want to do man, अब तो हम कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते,
Yes.
पैर आप काटना शुरू कर ही चुके हो. So he did his best. To be very honest, by God grace, I was in correct hands maybe. So the testings were done and incision biopsy were done. It was 13th of March when my fate started changing. So just after 10 days, 23rd of March, I got the reports. And just after this first surgery, I was being shifted to my hometown with my parents, with my family in Panipat. So coincidentally, my mobile number was registered क्योंकि पहले मैं ही भाग रहा था डॉक्टर्स के पास, तो मेरा ही नंबर रजिस्टर्ड था. I got the call from Artemis Hospital, Gurgaon, stating, "Are you calling? Like, are you from Honey Kapoor's family?" I was like, "Yes, I am." So they told that he has been diagnosed with synovial sarcoma, and it's stage 3. You don't need to wait for a single minute. Just come to the hospital, and they gave all the calculation, like rough idea of how much will be the bills and chemo and all that stuff. So the nurse or lady over the phone, she was not aware that I am myself the patient. That was the day my life completely took a U-turn, because I was a guy who was not on alcohol, no smoking, nothing. So I was really very shocked at that point of time. So when I got to know this part for next 48 hours, I don't know how many number of times I attempted suicide, because I didn't share it with my family, with my parents. So you just name the type of way to attempt the suicide. I tried every single. I'm expertise in that. But though I won't suggest anybody doing that part. So, but then at that point of time, उन 2 दिनों में I tried all the things to end my life, because I was not accepting the truth and I was not able to actually. But then somehow I like managed and confronted my parents and told them that, Mapa, this is the situation and I have been diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. And they told me the whole process. So we need to visit the doctors by tomorrow. Like, I have already delayed for 2 days अपनी बेवकूफियों की वजह से, but then now we need to. So वही parents को अगर ऐसी चीज पता लगेगी कि like 21 years of son has suffering from this kind of thing, so वो कहते हैं ना माँ की ममता, उनका तो वही start हो गया, directly रोना start हो गया. And the most shocking part for me was my dad started crying. And that was for the very first time in 21 years of my age, I saw tears in my dad's eye. So that was the time I decided, no matter what's going to happen with me, I'm not going to quit, because I am there. 21 years of investment. They have invested in me minute by minute, days by days, and now I am here at 21. I can't quit. I can't make them suffer this way. So I decided at that very moment, बाबा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या हो जाएगा, बेड रिडन हो जाऊंगा, कुछ भी हो जाएगा, but I am not going to quit. ऐसे नहीं, अब तो लड़ना है. So that was the time we decided, and I was like very, very accepting the truth at that point of time, just after 2 days. So 21 का था, ग्रेजुएशन कर रहा था, थोड़ा बहुत फोन चलाना भी आता था, गूगल चलाना भी आता था, वही हमारी गंदी आदतें. I used Google as the best weapon at that point of time, and within 10 days I got in touch with one guy who was from Chicago, and he was one of the patients, same case like me, through American Cancer Society. So he told me the whole process, what are the possibilities in such situations. So we tried consulting doctors like in northern India, and we consulted like in every state, this Punjab, Haryana and Delhi. Again, luckily I found this thing कि जब भी मैं डॉक्टर्स के पास जाता था डिस्कस करने, तो डॉक्टर्स यूज्ड टू से दिस थिंग, ये बीके केस है. तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आता था व्हाट इज दिस बीके वाला थिंग, क्योंकि मैं व्हीलचेयर पे होता था. सो आई स्टार्टेड गूगलिंग इट अगेन, एंड आई गॉट टू नो कि आई हैव वन दिस achievement, and a tag of BK means below knee. And that somehow concluded to be that he's the patient whose amputation will be done below the knee, because that's the only choice. And they weren't confronting me properly as a patient that yes, you're like you will be going under amputation thing. So ठीक है, YouTube पे I searched amputation. I saw like I don't know how many videos of amputation. So मुझे step by step पूरा process याद था before the final surgery, because doctors clearly stated this fact either we can save your life or we can save your foot. So now it's your decision. Ball is in your court. So we finally decided, like as a family, that we need to go with this decision. And on 17th of April, just after approximately like 2 months, we decided to undergo this amputation surgery. So the surgery started, and again, I was not given anesthesia, full body anesthesia. So I asked my doctors, like, this is the most secretive part of my journey, and I do share it with everybody over the recordings or whatever you say. That I actually requested my doctors to click the pictures while the surgery is going, so that I would be having those images. I don't know. At that point of time, I wasn't aware कि मेरी life कितनी होने वाली है, दिन, month या साल. But whatever it will be, I'll be able to see what I have gone through and how I have come over that part in my life. So he accepted that fact. He, yes, ठीक है, I'll do that. जो anesthetic doctors थे, he accepted because my surgery was done in Rajiv Gandhi Cancer Hospital. That's in Delhi. So he WhatsApped me the images, and after the long surgery of like 4 to 5 hours, and I was being shifted to ICU from the OT. First of all, I asked from my parents कि where actually is my cell phone. I need to see the images because उनको नहीं पता था, वो मुझे पता था. So this is how things were at that point of time. Right now, I'm sharing all these things with a very with happiness and with the courage, sharing my journey. But then at that point of time, it was very devastating. Like I was completely disturbed at that point of time, because जब आप अपने close ones की आंखों में देखते हो ना कि वो टूट रहे हैं आपकी वजह से, उनके मन में डर है आपको खोने का, तब आपको नहीं समझ में आता, you feel helpless. क्योंकि एक ऐसा लेवल आ जाता है जहाँ पे you are not afraid to die, actually speaking. I have achieved that level. But then वो जो डर होता है अपने close one, dear ones या family की आंखों में देखना कि वो हमें खोता हुआ देख रहे हैं, like that is unbearable.
That is unbearable, but at the same time, it motivates us to keep fighting.
I agree that yes, we do have people around us who actually care about us that much कि अभी इतनी चीजें चल रही हैं, and they are so much worried about us and they are supporting us in every step, whatever we need to decide going further.
Yes.
So I always say, when two negative combines, it forms positive. So this is the thing. हर चीज के side effects होते हैं. Again, I am a maths honors graduate, so मैं maths हर जगह घुसाने की कोशिश करता रहता हूँ. And then this journey started off again, second thing, and that was disability part. कैंसर ने मुझे एक चीज तो दी ही दी, उसके साथ एक और गिफ्ट दिया था जो कि बोनस था मेरे लिए, and that was again this disability part. So I was completely okay with this thing that I am going to proceed my life with this fact that I don't have one leg. So I was bedridden for around 1.5 years, and after that I was being fitted with prosthetic leg. So मैं हमेशा सब लोगों से पूछता हूँ, do you have the memory of this thing when your parents holded your finger or hands to make you walk? Nobody does. We do have that picture because everybody keep telling us, our parents keep telling us, तुम ऐसे गिर जाते थे, तुम ऐसे करते थे, but then we don't have that memory in our mind, actual memory. But then I relived those moments at the age of 22. It took me 3 months to walk without any support by my own. But during this journey of 2 years, when I was bedridden and these continuous surgeries were going on, there was this girl I was in relation with, and we were in relationship for around 5 years. So when I was being diagnosed with this cancer thing, she was okay with that, but I told her to move on. But her decision was nahi. She was very determined कि नहीं, I'm not going to like move on. You are the one person I want to stick to. But then just after 1 year or so, like her family forced her to step back because of the single thing. उसके dad की wording clearly थी कि 4 लोग क्या कहेंगे. मैं एक खोटे सिक्के के साथ कैसे अपनी बेटी की शादी कर सकता हूँ. So somewhere or the other मुझे आज तक नहीं समझ में आया वो 4 लोग होते कौन है हमारी जिंदगी को डिफाइन करने वाले. क्योंकि जो एक लास्ट रिचुअल होता है जिसमें डेड बॉडी को लेके जाया जाता है, हिंदू धर्म के लो या वॉट एवर इट इज। तो वहां पे भी जब 4 लोग लेकर जाते हैं ना डेड बॉडी को, पूरे रास्ते के दौरान में ना वो 4 लोग 10 बार अपना प्लेस बदलते हैं। वो 4 लोग फिक्स नहीं रहते हैं आपको लास्ट राइड तक छोड़ने तक भी। तो आपकी लाइफ में वो 4 लोग कैसे डिसाइडेड हैं जो आपकी लाइफ
Sorry, I can't hear you. Hello. Yes, now you're audible.
Okay. So I was sharing that part of this relationship which I lost because of cancer and because of the society's mindset. So मुझे इतना कैंसर ने नहीं तोड़ा जितना मुझे उस इमोशनल ट्रॉमा ने ब्रेक किया। और उस 1 साल जब मैं बेड रिडन था, 1-1.5 साल, आई डिडंट हैव एनी चॉइस, आई वाज नॉट अवेयर व्हाट टू डू। हमारी लाइफ में सबसे 3 इंपॉर्टेंट मेन चीजें होती हैं। सबसे पहली होती है हेल्थ, वो मैं खो चुका था। मेरे हाथ में ना तो मेरी हेल्थ थी, एंड आई वाज इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ 3% ऑफ इंडियन पॉपुलेशन जिसको लोग दिव्यांग बोलते हैं, डिसेबल्ड बोलते हैं, जो कि मैंने खुद चूज किया था, एक्सेप्ट करके कि यस ठीक है, इफ दैट्स द ओनली सॉल्यूशन फॉर मी टू लिव, सो आई वाज रेडी टू गो विद दैट पार्ट। बट देन सेकंड पार्ट जो हमारी लाइफ में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, दैट इज योर like just what traditional से word है career, but then I always say this, your reason of existence on this planet, why you are here, what actually you are doing, what you wanted to prove and to whom you wanted to prove. At the end of the day, you wanted to prove each and everything to yourself, whatever you are doing. Nobody is the king who has to judge you, in simple words. But then we don't understand this fact. We keep running behind money, we keep running behind like long goals, we are worried about future and we are spoiling our present.
Yes.
And that's the actual truth of this world which is going on right now. And वो part भी मेरा खत्म हो गया था because I lost my graduation last year. I was not able to give my exams. ठीक है. And the third part which was most important, and that was a relationship. Doesn't matter with whom it is. Maybe it's with your family, with your friends, with your partner. फैमिली की बात करें तो फैमिली मेरी वजह से रो रही थी और सफर कर रही थी, सो वो मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा चीज तंग करती थी। सेकेंडली टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्रेंड्स, तो कैंसर इज अ टैबू, इसके साथ इतने मिथ्स जुड़े हैं ना लोगों के। हर इंसान की एक अलग डेफिनेशन है कैंसर, बिकॉज ऑफ व्हिच आई लॉस्ट मेनी फ्रेंड्स एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। कोई बात नहीं करता था, उनको खुद में सच में समझ नहीं आता था कि वो लोग कन्फ्रंट कैसे करें मुझे। दैट वाज द मेन थिंग। और आधा पार्ट था लैक ऑफ नॉलेज, लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस। एंड थर्ड थिंग, पार्टनर की बात करें रिलेशनशिप की, तो आई लॉस्ट हर बिकॉज ऑफ दिस कैंसर थिंग। सो मैं ना एक आजाद पंछी बन चुका था 2016 तक आते आते। मेरे पास कुछ नहीं बचा था खोने के लिए, कुछ भी नहीं बचा था। मरने का डर खत्म हो चुका था क्योंकि बहुत करीब से देखा आया था चीजों को। तो आई वाज लाइक कंप्लीटली फ्री बर्ड, जो मैं चाहूँ वो कर सकता था। एंड आई स्टार्टेड माय लाइफ अगेन विद दिस मोटो कि I have been exploited physically because of this disease, exploited financially again, and emotionally again, and mentally again. So I decided कि एक और हन्नी कपूर नहीं चाहिए। I have to do the work by my own, जितने efforts होते हैं, so that I don't want one more person like me to be exploited this way because of society's mindset, because of lack of awareness or whatever things. So I started this journey and I started my this second part of life as a motivational speaker in 2017 after 2 years of this journey. So that was my first public speaking event where I was like sharing my story as a motivational speaker. So in the audience there was this girl who was listening to the story, and she came with her elder sister over there. And her elder sister was also one of the speaker. So she is my wife now, actually.
Oh.
The younger one. Our relationship started on the very first day, and I told her the truth, each and every single part of my life. And I told her, this is your decision, and it's not going to be easy. So in 2017, we started our relationship, and in April 2019 We tied the knot of marriage, and it's a love marriage, and it's an intercaste marriage. But again, her parents were not at all in favor of this marriage.
Oh.
But then we took this step by our own and decided to be together. And since then, we are living a happy life. So, talking about this journey, I have lost a lot. But again, I have earned a lot as well. I have earned so many people around me as of now through so many different fields, because see what I lost in respect of health at that point of time. My body weight was 72 when this diagnosis started. When the last time I weighed myself on a weighing scale in 2015 in Gurgaon hospital. And when I was being fitted with prosthetic leg in July 2017, after approximately 2 years, 3 months, I was 132 kgs.
Oh.
Because of these surgeries, because of being bedridden, no movement, nothing at all. So, मेरी लाइफ में सबसे बड़ा जो part था to fight with cancer. Second thing was to fight with disability, to overcome it. And third thing was body shaming part, to overcome that as well and to recover through my best, doing my best. So I started this thing and I lost 20 kgs at that point of time. And again, recently during this lockdown time, I lost almost 10 kgs more. So I am trying that journey, and I do take motivational sessions. I do work with cancer organizations, spreading the word and doing work for the awareness of this particular disease and helping patients on like in person, one-on-one, to motivate them. Because see, कहते हैं ना तिनके को तिनके का सहारा. If there's a person who has been through the same journey and he can guide us, not being a doctor, but being a survivor, being a conqueror.
Yes.
Again, survivor is not a word we should use. We should use either fighter or conqueror. We have been through that phase and we fought with cancer, and we are here right now helping others.
Yes.
And third part was like I was passionate about riding, but then I lost my right leg, which is one of the most important factor to ride a bike, because you can't like push the brake lever. But then again, if you have passion, if you have fire, you can achieve anything. So in 2018, I bought a new bike, and it's a cruiser bike. It's Avenger, and I ride it, and approximately I have covered like 30 to 40,000 kilometers during these 2 years, doing my journeys through riding community, spreading the word. Again, that's the only cause, because I have to work for cancer awareness and I'm doing it. Wherever I'm going, I do share my story, and the only reason to share my story is कि अगर मैं 10 लोगों के साथ भी अपनी स्टोरी शेयर कर रहा हूँ और उनकी नॉर्मल लाइफ में जो भी प्रॉब्लम है, रिलेशनशिप प्रॉब्लम है, फैमिली प्रॉब्लम है, स्ट्रेस है, स्टडी प्रॉब्लम है, करियर पार्ट है, अपनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस हैं, लव और अरेंज पार्टनरशिप वाली प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, व्हाटएवर इट इज, जो भी स्ट्रेस है, अगर वो कहीं से भी कोरिलेट कर सकते हैं मेरी लाइफ के साथ, इट विल बी अ विन विन फॉर मी, बिकॉज दे विल थिंक, बेशक रात को सोते हुए या जब अकेले होंगे तब, इफ दिस गाय, वो साला इतना सब कुछ अगर अचीव कर सकता है और इतना सब कुछ ट्राई कर सकता है, तो व्हाई शुडंट वी? हमारे पास तो सब चीजें हैं. So this is my journey of what I have been through, and as of now, again this one surprise जो मैं हमेशा लास्ट में शेयर करता हूँ कि being an amputee, I use prosthetic leg, like below the knee, my leg is artificial.
Okay.
But then I have completed more than 50 marathons of 5 or 10 kilometers and even 21 kilometers also.
Wow.
During these last 3 years. That's again one of the things to create awareness about disability. Because in the crowd of thousands talking about, because in marathons, like the crowd range varies from 1,000 to 40,000. So when you're walking, I don't run actually because of my body weight still, because I'm above 100. I am not able to like go below 100 till date. Because of that, I can't run actually right now. And that running leg, prosthetic leg costs a lot. But then I do complete marathons by walking.
Oh, wow.
So I have completed 50 marathons. I have been awarded at like state and national level many times during these 3 years. And right now I'm working with like many organizations related to cancer and related to disability for the betterment of disabled people.
Oh,
So this is what I have been doing till date, though I don't have any organization of my own till date because of my personal responsibility, because I am the eldest son of my family and I have a younger sister, because of which
okay.
I don't actually get time to like run the organization and do all this stuff by
Yes,
my own. So that's the reason I am late and I kept you waiting for around like 15 minutes today as well.
that's that's okay, sir.
Yeah, so this is my journey, and there are many instances which I can share with you. Like you just name it. आपको किस चीज के बारे में जानना है? Like you want to hear about society's mindset वाला कोई part, or you want to hear about what my wife is facing during the
Oh,
relationship phase and during this like after marriage part because of disability factor, that social stigma.
okay.
So there are many things. You just name it. I can share it anything like with you.
Wow. So first of all, hats off to you and your courage, your positivity, and you are telling your story with so much like अभी आप इतना खुश होकर बता रहे हो उसके बारे में जब
Yeah.
आप उस अभी जब पहले आप उस सिचुएशन में होंगे तब इतना ऑफ कोर्स नहीं होंगे
Yeah.
खुश ऑब्वियस सी बात है वो बट अभी आप पूरा पॉजिटिव वे में बता रहे हो उसको तो रियली हेड्स ऑफ टू यू
Fine.
यस सो you didn't underwent chemotherapy or radiation?
No, it was my decision not to go with chemotherapy or radiation. Few doctors suggested me, but then to be very honest and straightforward, I did my own R&D and tried to get in touch with every synovial sarcoma patient in India or maybe out of India.
Oh.
I tried my really very best through Indian Cancer Society and American Cancer Society. And I concluded and finalized the fact that I am not going under chemotherapy part. Whatever it will be on the other end of my life, but then I am not going to take these things, because at that point in 2015, it was like it was not much expertise of that part, synovial sarcoma cases.
Okay. So you
Right
underwent
now, yeah.
so you underwent any alternative treatment?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, it was only
Zero.
a
Just
surgery.
amputation. Just the surgical approach for cancer. That's it.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
So you were bedridden for almost 3 months, right?
No, 3 months was a span of like regular surgeries, continuous surgeries. I underwent around 4 surgeries during these
Oh.
3 months. I was bedridden around 1.5 years.
Oh, 1.5 years.
Yeah, and then when I started, like I got the fitment, this prosthetic leg. Maybe you can't start your life back to track on day one. It took me 3 to 4 months to like at least walk 100 meters.
Oh.
It's not a one day thing. It's completely like a new thing, and you can't trust, because see, एक चीज होती है, मैं आपको example देता हूँ. See, you must have visited some orphanage. तो जो orphans होते हैं ना, उन्हें पता ही नहीं होता है कि उन्होंने ना कभी माँ बाप का प्यार ही नहीं देखा होता है.
Yes.
So they are not aware, they don't have the definition of that particular term. But then talking about you and me or a normal family, जहाँ पे बात करते हैं, जो एक फैमिली में अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ रहते हैं, doesn't matter कि उनके पेरेंट्स किसी भी मिसहैपनिंग की वजह से कब जाते हैं, चाहे उनकी खुद जो उनके बच्चे हैं उनकी एज 20s में हो, 30s में हो, 40s में हो और मे बी 60s में हो, when they lose their parents, उन्हें उतना ही पेन होता है.
Yes.
But then एक orphan को वो चीज पता ही नहीं है. So same case applies with the disability thing. एक होता है disability by birth, जिसमें लोगों को पता होता है. They have accepted themselves since birth. But I lived my 21 years of life on 2 legs. And then suddenly one day you say me that you need to walk on a like this metal rod. So you can't trust. So it takes time. So yeah, it was a journey of like complete 2 years almost.
So we can say that for 2 years you were bedridden, like almost bedridden. So how you manage your emotional things? Like I can understand, though I was not bedridden for 2 years, but for me 1 or 2 months were still so tiring and exhausting. So how you manage things within you or around you, everything emotionally?
So honestly speaking, I was a kind of a guy who don't like to sit at home. But then for around 2 years, I was in that 4 walls. stuck on a single bed, alone because my mom is working and my dad is working. So nobody was at home during that time also. But then वो जो 2 साल थे, सबसे ज्यादा जो हेल्प करी थी ना मुझे, 2-3 चीजों ने करी थी. फर्स्ट थिंग वाज रीडिंग, और उसमें सबसे पहले मैं हमेशा नाम लेता हूँ कोरा का, क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर प्लेटफॉर्म.
Okay.
मेरा दिन का 50 to 60% टाइम उसमें जाता था, just reading and reading about stuff. And second thing, उस टाइम पे I started searching about these anti-suicidal helplines and I started working with them as a volunteer. मैं बेड पे होता था तो मैं उस टाइम पे ना कहूँ तो कीबोर्ड वॉरियर बना हुआ था around 2 years. So I was working with many organizations, suicidal helplines, as a volunteer, not as a counselor, but as a volunteer.
Okay.
Because counselor is a very, very big word and it's a big responsibility you need to take care of.
Yes.
I do have experience of my real life experiences on the basis of real life things, but then I don't call myself a counselor. So that is the thing. And third thing was games. And fourth thing was trying to find happiness through small goals and trying to reach out to more and more people from whom I can get inspired. So I have a list of people, and luckily I have met all, almost all. And to be very honest, Dimple is one of them. I contacted her and we shared a few messages over WhatsApp also, approximately 2 years back. And when she was in Gurgaon, I tried to reach her and meet her. But then because of like something at the last minute, I didn't go there from Panipat because it was like approximately 150 kilometers.
Oh.
So yes, this is something pending which I actually wanted to meet her because I am aware of her story and I am aware of each and everything. I follow her like
Okay.
because she's again one of the big inspirations.
Yes.
The way she's taking care of that part of her life and the way she has taken and like made this platform to help others, that's a big thing, and I always salute her.
It
Many
needs
a
a
times I
lot
give
of courage.
exactly many a
Yes.
times I give example to my wife. She's sitting besides me. I don't want she'll hit me during this recording, but then I always keep telling her about Dimple and the way she has headed and turned his life for society.
Yes. Yes.
But it's really not easy to do these things.
Yes, not at all easy.
Yeah, so that's why she's again one of the inspirations I wanted to meet. She's in the
Yes.
bucket list.
Yes.
Yep.
Hope you soon meet her.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and how you manage the stigmas of cancer or related to disabilities?
So talking about cancer वाला part अगर बात करें तो मेरी एक definition है which was given by my sister. उसने मुझे हमेशा से देखा है. She's 7 years younger to me and she was in her 10th class at that point of time.
Okay.
So she defined this thing कि भैया you have been through a lot. तो तेरे एटीट्यूड की वजह से जो कैंसर की डेफिनेशन है वो ये चीज होनी चाहिए कि कैंसर खुद भैया तुझसे ये कहता है कि यू कैंसर. So she just broke the words into 3 and that's the definition that yes you cancer. Cancer itself says you. It's a hidden meaning. जो समझ गया वो खेल जाएगा, जो नहीं समझेगा उसको थोड़ी दिक्कत होती है. That's it.
True.
So cancer part तो यहाँ पर आता है and till date I am doing work to create more and more awareness for cancer. And the day I'll be able to manage few things, I'm going to do like I have some like list which I wanted to complete to create more awareness about cancer. But then due to busy schedule and my life and responsibility, I'm not able to. And talking about disability part, तो उसके लिए तो I have n number of examples. सबसे पहला was marathon part. मेरा बाहर जाने का reason ही यही था. Because जब मैं practice करता था walking की, like अपने घर के बाहर, पेरेंट्स के साथ या अपने रिलेटिव्स के साथ, तो लोग ना बहुत गंदी नजरों से देखते हैं. एक्चुअली गंदी नजरों से ज्यादा वो घूर के देखते हैं और मैं उन्हें ब्लेम नहीं करूंगा. हमारी सोसाइटी में ना ये माइंडसेट ऐसा बना रखा है. उन लोगों को पीछे से अपब्रिंगिंग ही ऐसे मिली है. दे आर नॉट फ्रेंडली टुवर्ड्स डिसेबिलिटी. दे डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया अबाउट एनीथिंग. उनके लिए हम लोग एलियन है, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ गए हैं एंड हाउ दे आर वॉकिंग. या फिर जहाँ डिसेबल वर्ड आता है वहां पे आप ये समझो कि आपको भिखारी समझा जाएगा, आपको पुअर भी समझा जाएगा साथ. ये बहुत बड़ा, और आपको अनपढ़ भी समझा जाएगा. These few myths which revolve around disability part.
Yes.
And then second thing, as I told you, ki riding is one of the things I like. So through riding, through the medium of riding, I do create awareness. I do attend events through this riding communities, and whatever the kind of cause they are working for, I do visit them through bike. But like whatever may the distance be, 10 kilometers or maybe it can be 1,000 kilometers. I always go and ride through my bike. And third thing is कि जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था कि करियर में I lost everything, but then since December 2017 I am working as a merchandiser in export house because Panipat is Asia's largest handloom hub. यहाँ पे सिर्फ और सिर्फ export houses है. That's it. So my parents' decisions was they didn't wanted me to shift back to NCR in search of job to make my career. So I accepted that thing because sometimes you need to adjust and take care of feelings of your family as well. So that's the reason I am in my hometown doing job since last 3 years. And I always said I'm proud of myself for this thing that मैं उन लोगों के साथ जिनको दुनिया नॉर्मल बोलती है उन लोगों के साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर एक प्राइवेट जॉब कर रहा हूँ जो कि एक मतलब it's just not a sitting job. We need to complete the orders for out of India buyers and I keep working on that. So I am proud of that part ki yes, you have to accept yourself first. That's how like through these things, through your daily core activities, you can inspire a lot of people around you. So this is how I do things. There's one example जो मुझे याद आया है which I wanted to share it with you regarding disability and that is मेरे अंदर ना I call myself कि मेरे अंदर बहुत सारे कीड़े हैं जो टाइम टू टाइम जागते रहते हैं जिद्दी किस्म का इंसान हूँ मैं बहुत एक बार जिद आ जाए तो फिर वो करना है चाहे उसके लिए कुछ भी करना पड़ जाए तो दिस पार्ट वाज लाइक मैं स्विमिंग सीखना चाहता था पहले लाइफ में टाइम नहीं मिला बहुत पढ़ाकू किस्म का हुआ करता था मैथ्स में 100 लाने हैं और नॉन मेडिकल में 90% लाने हैं टाइप्स वाला सो तब टाइम नहीं मिला बट आफ्टर दिस जर्नी आई एक्चुअली वांटेड टू लर्न so I tried to reach out to so many coaches in my city but nobody say yes so उनको डर होता था कि पता नहीं कैसे है मुझे जिमिंग नहीं करने दी जाती थी जिम के जो कोचेस होते थे didn't allow me but then yes I do gymming I through the help of gymming only I have lost my body weight so talking back to the instance of the swimming वाला part so randomly एक कोच ने हाँ करी कि yes मैं आपको सिखाऊंगा so I was like ठीक है done तो मैंने उनसे पूछा कि sir what's your like charges so he told me 2500 rupees monthly I was like okay ठीक है so I said कि sir but as I told you my disability part that I don't have a leg I was completing my sentence I wasn't asking for a like discount or something kind of that so I was completing my part but then he altered me and said कि but आपका special case है तो मैं आपसे 5000 चार्ज करूँ आई एम शॉक्ड कि बोला क्या इन्होंने मतलब मैं जो भी हम एक डिसेबिलिटी के बारे में सुना और सीखा था मैंने नियर बाय लोगों से सोसाइटी का माइंडसेट वो ये कहता था कि यार तुम लोगों की लाइफ तो बड़ी मजेदार होती है साला हर जगह रिजर्वेशन होता है तुम्हारे लिए एंड आई एम लाइक अच्छा रिजर्वेशन होता है जॉब भी आसानी से मिल जाती है अच्छा सब कुछ हो जाता है हमारे लिए ठीक है इट्स सोसाइटीज माइंडसेट बट only the persons know the things whose house is on fire actually
yes correct
so जब उन्होंने ये चीज बोली ना उनका स्लॉट चल रहा था और उस टाइम पे फैमिली टाइम था स्विमिंग पूल में तो हम स्विमिंग पूल के जस्ट साइड में ही खड़े हुए थे और बहुत सारे लोग स्विमिंग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे और कर रहे थे तो मेरा रिएक्शन एकदम से ऐसा आया मैं बहुत चिल्लाकर बोला इट वाज जस्ट अ रैंडम रिएक्शन सो आई सेड सर बाकी लोगों के यार 2 पैर पकड़कर सिखाते हो स्विमिंग मेरा तो पैर भी एक ही पकड़ना आपको सिखाते हैं फिर भी आप मुझसे डबल चार्ज करें आपको तो हाफ चार्ज करना चाहिए तो दिस इज द वे द पॉइंट people will keep creating issues in your life you need to handle by yourself and I learned swimming from that guy only within 3 months and now I can swim also so point is just keep making small goals and try to put more and more efforts towards that to achieve it that's the simple mantra
and how you take things is what matters
yeah true उसके लिए एग्जांपल है लाइफ इज जस्ट 10% व्हाट हैपेंस टू यू but 90% is how you react to it. So
Yes.
this you, which I always like put pressure on, you are the reason who can decide how your life is going to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. So talking about caregivers, how
Yeah.
your family managed everything, like the financial, emotional, and
Yeah.
everything.
So that part is one of the part which always like makes me feel low, because cancer is one of the things because of which my family is living this way. And financially, yes, as I told you that we were exploited a lot. You know, this hospital is these days, see, I do respect doctors and I do respect this medicine field, but then there are a number of cases where it's just a kind of a business,
Yes, correct.
and lack of awareness and lack of knowledge, and they misguide you a lot. So at that
Yes.
point of time, we were exploited financially a lot, but somehow my parents, my mom and dad, managed it really well. And talking about caregiving part, so yes, these three people played a very important role in my life: my mom, my dad, and my younger sister. My dad used to like run his own business, so he was really very busy. But then in those 2 years, he was with me 24/7.
Okay.
He left the business completely,
Oh.
because of which we don't have a business as of now. Till the time we were not able to recover all those parts and losses. Talking about my mother, so she's also a government teacher, and she had to go to her job any which ways, no matter how her son is. So I was always like alone at home with my sister, who's 7 years younger to me. So these three people are the most important part of my life who helped me a lot. Fourth pillar, now has this building has the fourth pillar, and this building has been more strong. And the fourth one is my wife, because I was in relationship since 2017 with her. So these four persons are the ones who supported me each and every single decision of mine.
Yeah.
That I decided I don't want to take chemotherapy, so they were like, they said a yes to this thing, and these things matters a lot.
Yes.
So I always give credit to these four people and the doctor who did my amputation surgery, because of his knowledge and because of his expertise, I am here doing all this stuff, like this, what should I say, spreading positivity through the best possible ways,
Yes.
the way I can.
Have you ever asked why me?
2 दिन, 48 hours. Why me? जब
Okay.
तक आएगा तब तक you will feel low and you will feel
Yes.
more negativity around you.
Yes.
But then when you will replace just one word, me तो देखो बहुत important है. Be selfish about yourself always. So me तो देखो
Yeah.
important है. Me को हम replace नहीं करते, why को replace कर देते हैं, and just replace it with try me. बस
Correct.
उसके बाद सब
Yes.
कहानी change
Wow.
हो जाएगी.
Yes.
Yep.
So do you feel अगर आपको कैंसर नहीं होता तो आपकी लाइफ बहुत डिफरेंट होती, मतलब या तो इससे ज्यादा अच्छी होती या फिर अभी जो अच्छी है इन द सेंस ऑफ योर पॉजिटिविटी, योर चेंजेस यू हैव, तो वो बहुत डिफरेंट होती?
Yes, of course, life तो बहुत different होती. Actually, सबसे पहली बात जो मैं करियर में चाहता था, I would have achieved that. जो मेरा करियर पूरा छूट चुका है. And I am into a field जो मुझे बिल्कुल भी idea नहीं है, but then I am learning day by day. And yes, life has given new definitions and new meanings. So
Yeah.
I actually like it. I take cancer as a boom. I don't take it as a disease now,
Yes.
because see, this is something which was not in my hands.
Yes.
So that is the reason. The only thing is, if you accept the truth of life, आपको कोई problem नहीं आएगी.
Yes. So what were the lifestyle changes you made during the treatment? Like in diet, of course, you were bedridden, so
Yes. So talking about diet, तो सबसे पहले तो packed food completely बंद, sugar zero, cut down since last 5 years.
yes.
और आपकी जितनी भी carbonated drinks हैं वो सब कुछ बंद. So it was just fresh and home cooked food, and more of these fruits and vegetable part. And even during those 1 or 2 years, because of, I don't know, like my parents heard it from some doctors or somebody, so they cut me on dairy products as well during those 2 years. But then it varies from a type of cancer to cancer, and
Yes.
again on the symptoms, and again on the chemotherapy drugs, what kind of changes you have to make in your diet. But since then, I'm completely on this kind of diet, and it hardly matters to me.
Okay. So no matter what, like I feel so, that no matter what, how strong we are, but there are points when we feel that it's too much to handle and it becomes so tiring. And but still we don't give up. We still keep
Yes.
on fighting. So what
Yep.
is the thing? And we also feel alone at the same time.
Yep.
So what is the thing that keeps you going? That kept you going?
So yes, I always say, no matter how strong the person is,
Hmm.
he or she is also a person. They can
Yes.
also feel and hit the low phases of their life again. So जितना मैं हंस के और खुशी से बात कर रहा हूँ एंड मैं जर्नी शेयर कर रहा हूँ,
Hmm.
but then I am in touch with like hundreds and thousands of cancer patients or caregivers or disabled people.
Hmm.
कई बार ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाती है बिकॉज आई एम इन टच, उनको मैं 100% टाइम नहीं दे पाता हूँ, बट देन एक बार, 2 बार, या जितनी बार भी उनसे बात होती है ओवर द कॉल, ओवर द वीडियो कॉल, एंड मे बी लाइक इन पर्सन उनसे मिलकर, सो it's a daily basis thing. I do hear news that, like, hear the news of person's demise with whom I was in contact, and even after demise of few people, I am in touch with their families. So it's actually huge to handle sometimes.
Yes.
Like, sometimes it's not the sad things or slow things of your life which disturbs you, it's the burden of these things which you carry along with you. It's
Yes.
really not easy to say that yes, I can motivate people and I am in touch with these people. It actually takes a lot from you. Whenever I hear somebody dies of cancer, it every time few part or a piece of me gets broken, because it matters a lot when you got to know that this person has lost the journey. So yes, it's really difficult to handle, but then I already have shared my mantra with you. Whenever such things happen, so there are few cases, few examples around us if we can look up to. For example, first example is Dimple herself.
Yes.
I always share her story. And there's another, this lady who's from North India. I am in touch with her.
Hmm.
So she's also almost the same case like Dimple part. And I always mention these stories to the people who lost their near and dear ones to cancer. And secondly, talking about how I manage these things is I always see those pictures of mine during that surgery. What I have like come through and recovered that phase of my life.
Yes.
So these are the 2 3 things I always keep around me. And yes, spirituality helps you a lot. If you believe, no matter नाम अलग अलग दिए हुए हैं, it's all about supernatural powers. आपका
Yes.
belief होना चाहिए, no matter आप उसको क्या नाम देते हो, but then you do believe because it matters at last. So
Yes.
these 2 3 things are the reasons I keep myself going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and when we go through any life crisis, it taught us many lessons.
Yep.
Like for me, cancer has changed me completely, and I think that it has changed you too.
Yep.
So, what are the life lessons you got from cancer?
मेरे पास बहुत सारे हैं, बहुत सारे. I actually have a presentation of my own, and that's
Okay.
only and only for me. But then, yes, I can share a few mantras. I have put my picture of that particular time, like sun and month. Like, for example, March 2015. So what actually was the lesson for me at that point of time because of cancer? So that is again one of the things I keep going through whenever I feel low. So number one thing in your life, I should say and share it with you, that is you need to like see how clock moves. It never stops. The hands of clock. That is number one thing. No matter what's going in your life, don't stop. Just crawl, take support from somebody, take help, धीरे चल लो बट रुको नहीं. जब लगे कि फुल स्टॉप आने वाला है, take help around yourself, look up, maybe your parents, your families, your friends, your relatives, whosoever it is, your seniors, take help from them. उस full stop को comma बनाना आपके हाथ है. As simple as that. So that is one thing. And second thing, अगर बात करें तो life आपको कुछ भी दे सकती है. It's full of surprises.
Yes.
No matter how you plan.
Yes.
Life has always different sides for you, which will keep going on.
Yes.
तो जो मंत्रा मेरे पास है जो मैं हमेशा सबके साथ शेयर करता हूँ, and that is broken coin still color. अगर आप एक coin को तोड़ दोगे और दोनों से कलर करोगे, वो सेम कलर करेंगे.
Yes.
So that's why I always say maybe you are broken from inside, but then again you can feel the colors of joy and happiness in others' lives. No matter how much pain I feel on day-to-day basis, because I am living a dual life. When I am in shorts, so people can judge me कि भाई इसने metal वाली rod लगा रखी है, ये disable है, or whatever they can see me. It hardly matters to me now. But then जब मैंने trousers पहने हुए या jeans पहने हुए, nobody can judge me.
Yes.
And when I am in my bed, like right now, example, so I have removed my prosthetic leg like every normal person remove their shoes. So that's again a different part of my life. मैं दो तरह की जिंदगी जी रहा हूँ. In simple words. So my point is, people and society is going to judge you. But then it's in your hands how you're gonna take it and how you're gonna mold it.
Yes.
क्योंकि धूप चाहे जितनी मर्जी तेज हो, समुद्र कभी रुका नहीं करते और कभी सूखा नहीं करते. That's the only mantra.
Yes.
It's all about mind game. That's it.
Yes. So, any message you want to give to patients or caregivers?
To patients and caregivers, again, if it's about cancer, so I always say कि बाबा cancer में खुद एक hidden meaning है. Yes, you cancer.
Yes.
So I always say कि journey आसान नहीं होती है. But then it's all about the game of willpower. You need to balance your physical and mental health in a way to fight this disease, because this is a chronic disease and this is really dangerous thing. But then again, इसके साथ कोई भी myths या taboos को मत attach कीजिए. It's always about your understanding. Discuss with doctors with this field of medicine. जितना ज़्यादा आप डिस्कस करेंगे उतना ज़्यादा आपको चीज़ों के बारे में पता लगेगा. एंड अगेन फैमिली का सपोर्ट बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है. नो मैटर व्हाट किसी के साथ क्या हुआ है, यू शुड ऑलवेज सपोर्ट योर फैमिली.
Yes. So, what do you think that how we can detach the stigmas attached to cancer?
Talking about that part, so we do have to create more and more awareness through different mediums. For example, if there's a person who's a cancer fighter or like all call it as a survivor, so he or she should not hide his or her identity first of all. Yes. Because see, around you, whosoever are the people around you, you can start awareness from them first of all. But then again, society के mindset की वजह से बहुत सारे survivors अपनी identity को reveal नहीं करते. And I do understand and I do agree their part also, because I have been through the same journey. Especially in case of girls, female, they don't. Yes. And they don't want to. क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें आ जाती हैं लाइफ में जो आपको फिर परेशान करती हैं, जैसे कि at the time of marriage, at the time of job, and I actually has faced everything because of this cancer. But point is how you represent yourself and how you have accepted yourself. So this is one of the things.
So thank you so much. It was so inspiring talking to you, and many things to learn.
Yeah,
Many
same,
things to
completely
learn from
mutual feelings, mutual feelings.
you. Yes, so keep spreading happiness and joy.
Yeah, trying my best.
Yes, thank you for giving your time. It's an honor to have you with us.